Hello, this is Anna of Transformative Destinations. And today I would like to share a little bit of my perspective on the Scorpio full moon that we are in the midst of, and talk a little bit about how to process some of the energies that may come up for us in this time. Scorpio is a very powerful vibration, and it is very deep. So it brings to the surface aspects of ourselves that usually we hide from ourselves. And because they may be so powerful that we don't have the ability to really process them. And so Scorpio supports us as we go through internal processes of expansion. This Scorpio vibration, many light workers have a lot of Scorpio in their charts. I personally have a Scorpio moon and several other planets in the sign of Scorpio. And usually light workers have this in their charts because this really gives you the ability to kind of see beyond the surface of things. It will give you many intuitive and clairvoyant abilities. And there are pros and cons to this. It's very empowering to develop these gifts of clairvoyance and intuition and healing. But many of us, because of this ability to see beneath the surface, sometimes in our lives we've expressed ourselves maybe in a context that wasn't very supportive. And when we are expressing a truth in that we're seeing hidden things beneath the surface, many people don't like that. And especially our parents when we're a kid, and we may be observing things that are going on that they really don't want to be aware of. So we can be wounded in that way because usually the reaction is you're crazy or you're making things up and that kind of thing. So we take that in and sometimes shut down those abilities as a way to cope, as a way to function normally in the world. So, but that in itself creates pain because we're shutting down a part of ourselves, and a very powerful part of ourselves. So the Scorpio full moon gives us the opportunity and the container, a sacred container, to allow all of these kinds of blocks and obstructions in our energy field, things like shame and guilt and unworthiness, also different patterns of coping with these very strong emotions like anger and fear. Many of us have developed very complex coping mechanisms to manage these emotions. And we just talked about this kind of shutting down of who we are, separating from ourselves in order to be able to relate to others. Also, the mind sometimes will get triggered, trying to figure it out, trying to get out of pain. And so we'll have an experience and our mind will analyze it endlessly, and we'll re-traumatize ourselves. And we'll try and figure it out. And what did I do wrong? And maybe I should do this. And why didn't I say that? And all these kinds of feelings of wrongness. So these are the things that are going to block us and limit our expression, our ability to express ourselves and really fulfill our mission in life. So the light language transmission is a way to process these energies that come up in a way that is very efficient, effective, with the least amount of unnecessary suffering. Because if we get hooked into these patterns, again, we can re-traumatize ourselves. We can get caught up in an endless feedback loop in the mind, trying to figure it out, which only digs us deeper into it. So what we want to do is find ways to move beyond the mind. And the light language and the quantum light practice offers ways of doing this through working with sound and color and working with key codes and receiving assistance from ascended masters that will raise our vibration so that we surpass the mind and stabilize in an energy stream that is divine, that is a vibrational match to the higher self, to the divine presence within. And then we no longer hook into these lower vibrational frequencies that are disempowering or are patterns that no longer serve us as we grow and go through the ascension process. So working with sound is an amazing way, an amazing tool, and which I've been doing for many years, starting with some trips that I did to the Amazon jungle to work with shamans and the plant medicine, and that's was the suggestion when we were in ceremony, is to follow the sound, follow the shaman's song when we were on our vision. And because we'll see a lot of darkness moving through our system, and the suggestion is to stay very concentrated on the divine presence within, on the breath, and to receive support from the sound and the beings of light that come forth to assist us. So it's a practice, but once we learn how to process these strong, powerful emotions in this way, it's amazing the release of creative energy, the space that opens up for new ways of being and perceiving and creating in the world, because all of these things take a lot of energy. The resistance to feel these strong emotions takes a lot of energy. And once we no longer need to use that energy for that, to manage these heavy emotions, we have freedom to create, and we have clarity and focus, and we can move on to other experiences in our life that are more beneficial, that are empowering, and that support us. So with that, let's move into a quantum light practice, and that will support us and assist us as we go through these processes with the Scorpio full moon. Okay, so let's begin. Take a deep breath. And bring your attention to your heart center. Let's just breathe into that area. Take a few deep breaths. This transmission has the intention of soothing and nourishing the heart. So just see a beautiful pink golden light expand from the center of your heart throughout your system, throughout your energy field. Luminous light being absorbed by every cell of your body. And breathe. Put your hand on your heart and just let go with a conscious breath. Breathe in and release. And be aware of your connection to the earth. From the base of your spine, a line of energy that goes all through the layers of the earth to the center. Connecting to the crystalline fifth dimensional grid at the center of the earth. So see that connection. Allow it to expand and become a vertical tube where the earth energy rises up and down the spine, cleansing and purifying all the energy centers of the body with this very nourishing and supportive earth energy. Mother Earth. And see the cosmic light streaming in through the top of your head, through the crown chakra, and integrating with this earth energy at the heart. And breathe. Invoking your own divine guides to come forth and support you in this process. The beings of light and ascended masters that partner with you in your ascension process. So let's see that beautiful Scorpio full moon. She has a pinkish glow. So just allow that color to stream into your system, golden pink, illuminating your system. Bringing you into the awareness of your own divinity, the divine presence within. Some light language is coming forth.
Horishi mnikida poroni yakala chicha. Kurchita kana kilin korani shido para chahada chi kidi ro para chahalisha.
The light language is a sound frequency that's encoded with sacred geometry, key codes, and access to stargates and energy streams that will transform vibrations into higher frequencies with the quantum light practice. So you can allow yourself, your system, to absorb these sound vibrations if it is your choice, at the intensity that you choose. It is always your choice. So invoking infinite choice.
Hurukunu shea hora Porque titi karashi hora surokono kali shiti do hora hini shit kumrama. Can you imagine shoma? Hora chita ha hi. The Scorpio moon is bringing forth an energy of divine compassion, gentleness, acceptance of ourselves as divine beings of light. So just feel the soothing gentleness of her vibration. And any of these vibrations that are coping mechanisms, ways of shutting down, feeling strong and vulnerable feelings of shame or unworthiness, all of those kinds of vibrations are coming up to the surface, coming up into this light, to be gently purified and cleansed, released from our systems back into the oneness with love. Kurushinikia hara kunukayaki, shilikwaki korawayaki nishikayaki, kurukuwa haleka iniashi. And I'm seeing the goddess, the divine mother, Isis, and Sekhmet, another Egyptian goddess, opening the Syrian stargate with an emerald ray. So see that emerald green coming through and entering your system, being absorbed by your system. And this emerald green is amplifying your signature essence, your unique expression in the world as a divine being of light. Kanekwa kishini ki sola kina korokonaya. Kanikalishi ko kwayaki koroshoyaniki kiniki hora. Horani salaya. And some toning is coming forth. Shilaya horonoya kesenaya shilaoya puruni shala kononaya ki furushini chilo monaya nenaya ninaya iya furuni shalalo wala monono wala ni furushile wala nilaya na waraini furushikitika kodo konita purujita bansaro purusinachina korunita purniti. I'm seeing a manifestation of the divine masculine coming forth and integrating with the Scorpio full moon.
to bring balance into our systems.
Hurukwayani chiki ka ho tiri tichako ho parashi parashi ho krikako hora hirishini ho puro tare chi kompora shirini shiwa ha. And just allow those frequencies to integrate into your system with this emerald ray. I'm seeing various forms of the divine masculine reveal themselves. I'm seeing Thoth, the god of wisdom from the Egyptian pantheon. I'm seeing Jesus and Mary Magdalene coming forth and revealing that divine union and the inner marriage between the masculine and the feminine that we may experience and invoke. Hurukini shihiha la horon no kwarashiri si paranita hara shirini kolo kuna ishi huri paranisa naya hurni shililu so turo para sorani shinya hayali kinishi kora karashini kisi kora horo poro pasi haranishi. And just breathe in that light into your system, into the heart. Infusing your system with divine qualities of balance, clarity, focus, compassion, I'm seeing a rainbow ray coming forth, so allow that rainbow light to be absorbed by your system. The rainbow ray, the ray of wholeness, coming from a space of wholeness and the knowledge that you are a divine being of light that is fully supported by the universe in your process of growth and ascension. You know it inside of you. Urushwaya niyashaya kiyaya Urushwaya kishwa kiyaya hiyaya hiyaya Kuruaya nikwa kiyashi Urushwaya kiyashwaya kiyaya iya 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 Horoaya niyashaya ki. And I'm seeing this beautiful rose golden light emanating from the moon, offering us a blessing as this transmission comes to a completion. Just allow yourself to continue to bask in these vibrations and allow them to integrate fully into your system, offering so much love and appreciation to the Scorpio full moon and the beings of light, the Syrian Stargate, the gods and goddesses and ascended masters that have come forth in this transmission to support us. Thank you. This is Anna at Transformative Destinations. If you'd like more information on the Quantum Light practice, you may contact me at transformativedestinations.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Blessings.